Right, we're live, hopefully.
A test wave. See if we're all there. Ah, yeah, we are. Mini Chapman's in straight away. Bye. Capture. Nearly you got beat by your first mod, but beaten by Mini Chapman. Oh, dear, I'm gutted for you.
He's,
I
al-
wish I
he-
could.
he's always slow at the minute, capture.
He's been. I tell you what, he's about eighth the other day, but first mod though. I mean, that's got to be that's something. I know. I just wish you could like bump the numbers a bit just to sort of give you it, but it's on the board. The board doesn't lie. Uh,
It does, though.
he captures just waited about 5 minutes to do that. Wow. I know. God, yeah, he's done well to get in there. Higher 50 cent. Max just finishing setting up, so
Yeah,
Lee Taylor. Hi, Gambler. Kevin Good. Oh, and honest, my Oracle's back. Haha, back. Woohoo. What was your. Oh, nice tan line. Get you.
Huh?
Adam, got some nice tan lines going on. Nice and white bits. You both are Harry Carter. Nearly got the name muddled up. Won't make the convoy after dog. Okay, that's gaming with Andrew. Well, still you're in the chat, buddy. So
Yeah, at least you made it in the chat, bud.
exactly, yeah. That's all that counts. You could drop into say hello. Annabella, how's it going? I wonder what in the box. Yeah, what is in the box?
My warthog.
Is
Yeah,
I'm going to think.
my Thrustmaster warthog. I haven't opened it yet.
I know. I think they're teasing. And
Oh,
the
it's in camera view for a reason. It's teasing me, so I may as well tease other people.
Aye, sorry, Adam. I didn't mean to creep you out. It all just came out wrong. Don't be selling them bales, Rob. Hiya, Ben here. Lee James. Fine upgrade, man. Oh, yeah, that's good, Lee. That's good to know, buddy.
I'm in on time, though.
Yeah, 2101. Is your truck here?
What? 2101? Shut up, we've been live for longer than that.
Ah, but is your truck in?
It's in the garage.
Is it at the Red Spanner?
No, but I can just get a job from here.
Right. Okay.
Well, I
That's
mean,
good
I'll come to the Red
enough.
Spanner if I'm allowed, but I was just
Well,
pointing
yeah.
out that I've been here since 5 2.
I know
That's
you
ever
do
good
that.
enough for you.
Oh, give over.
It isn't. There's always
Easy.
something.
That room's got you pressurised.
It really hasn't. I was just celebrating that I got in on time and then you had to poo all over it.
Poo.
You did. You hate it when people do that to you.
Oh God, I'm in trouble already.
Yeah, doing it.
554. Well, I just soak it up. I'm a sponge, me now. There was a time my sponge was full.
No,
but
it's
now-
alright if you don't deserve it, but when you cause it, you
Oh,
get
yeah.
everything you deserve.
I said capture. I said we had 8 minutes, so he's really blasted it today. So I was teasing, but it went wrong.
Right, you ready to go on the job market?
I am, mate.
Oh, nice
you want it?
turnout, eh?
It is very good.
Wow.
Do you want to pick or?
Oh, you just pick, you always do anyway. I don't know why you bother asking.
I knew you were going to say that, like Calais cement.
It's true. Well, I need to make sure I've got the job first,
Right.
obviously.
Can't do no right.
I know, because you're useless.
Always trying, I just
What
fail.
are we taking, sorry?
Some
Did you say-
cement.
Yeah, but what is that? Is that a
It's a cap-
container, is it? Or
It looks like basically what you'd put fuel in, like like a tanker. It's red.
I've got
ITCC.
I've got a couple of Calais jobs, just not that particular one.
Oh, not
Oh
seen
no,
it.
I have no, it's on the next page for
Some
whatever
other
reason, yeah.
Right, everyone.
Yo, how you doing? Where you guys on the map? We are in Glasgow at the moment. Trucker, hi, a big fan. Hello, mate.
Yo-Yo, while you're on, I just want to know if sending you my ITV login would help you get logged in to watch the TT. Let me know and I'll fix you up. William Jordan's here.
How you doing, buddy? Ben H, how's it going?
Trucker Gaming, that's you're a really big fan, so that's nice to come in and say, buddy. Appreciate that. 37.
Yes, you can send any email you like.
That's some turnout, lads.
37 trucks.
13 frames.
Yeah, I'm on 35, but I'm out of the red spanner. 10 series cards don't like Euro truck. They perform well everywhere else. They perform even best on the Forza. The DX12 they work really well on.
Forza is mint.
But I say it's a DX12 title, so you would see performance gains just in that front.
Yeah, it does its own optimization, you know. And I like that when games do that, and it just picks the Ultra, so I'm really made up for that. Like, and just being in my rig, it just, I don't know, I just can't tell you.
Well, you keep telling us.
Well, I know, well,
Hey, no, it's not a bad thing, mate. I was just saying, it's nice to hear you keep mentioning it.
I know. Yo-Yo, I'm just wondering, as I say, if I put the actually log you in, whether it would help, you know, as if I was on holiday and I was logging into my own account. Google block flash, right?
Yeah, you could unblock that. That's just Flash Player. That's in your browser settings, that.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just Flash Player. He's got Flash Player blocked. You need Flash Player to watch stuff.
Exactly.
That's not to do with what country he's in or anything.
Right. Oh, well, that makes more sense. Oh, it's great when everyone's got the tankers. I've obviously got the best. Oh no! I tell you what, Striker. If you're in the pink truck, that's a nice truck, buddy. There's a couple of nice pink trucks.
Oh, I always have a pink truck, but I never ever get noticed for it.
Ooh, God, nippy.
What?
Just then, I'm sure I said you got. Oh, there's a nice truck. That's Mark's, I think. Nice truck there. 38. It's a frame heaven.
Oh, it's great, like.
Yeah, Capture. I think you know what he's just trying to watch the Isle of Man TT, so I'm trying to find a way to help him.
Yeah, it's all he's trying to do, bless him.
I sent him my postcode, so at least he got the area.
I think the main issue is what they use Massey tractors, so it's probably his web browser saying no.
Oh yeah,
fan. That's what it'll be. Because he likes
noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe he's type that in and say I don't like
Vultures.
I love Massey.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to make that your password.
Oh, haven't you? You have to do that for the farm.
I love Massey.
No, I've got it wrong. How have I got it wrong already? I was trying to avoid someone.
Is that your excuse?
I've got stuck in the railing. Sorry everyone, I failed. That's my first fault.
Right, I'll just slowly head out.
Yeah, definitely. I deserve to be left behind anyway.
It sounds like it.
Right. Why does it automatically put you in handbrake mode now?
Oh, I don't know what that's about.
Haha. The good thing is though, everyone's still in the red spanner, which is great. I've got loads of mates. Right, let's go. Let's haul bottom. Oh, crunch them gears in. The crunchy me gears tonight.
You look
But I
like
am
you've got
rocking-
your seat quite far forward in that truck.
Yeah, I probably could drop down a tad.
No, it looks like you got it really far forward, so S would take you further back. What truck you in?
Iveco.
Have you
Did you
just
say-
froze your computer?
No.
No. No, I'm saying,
should-
you know when you're in the adjustment menu,
Yeah.
then press S, it'll put your seat back.
Ah, right, I'll do that. I'll wait till we get a stop.
Graham,
Can't-
how you doing, buddy? We are going to Calais, buddy.
Can't wait to get a proper shifty.
I've tried, mate. I've paid for them.
No, I know, mate, I know. Right, how's your day been? Yeah, good, Ben. I've had a good day. Good day. Good on the farm. Mark's had a hot day in the hothouse.
Yeah, it's been busy, but it's been good. I really enjoyed it. Can't wait to get me flight stick set up. Well, even just unboxed, to be honest. I'm so tempted to do it tonight, but well, I'll have to see how it is, because I haven't actually eaten yet, so I need to do that at some point.
Can't be getting your flight stick out.
Aye, I can.
Right. Aye, Glenn, up on. Thanks, buddy. I'll meet you on the motorway on the A80, mate, because I think I came out the other end of the town.
I'm on the M74 now.
Right.
The petrol station is soon. Oh, you came out the other end of the town. Well, you should come past this petrol station.
Definitely will.
Right. Well, I'm gonna go in there.
I'm going to try and aim for very little mistakes tonight.
You're not doing great, are you?
Well, I mean, it was the railing that was sticking out too far.
Why
That
haven't
got
you
me
got
real
your headphones on rainbow mode?
What? I didn't know what they're even on. What are they on?
Flash.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, you gotta go rainbow, man.
Oh, the rainbow effect on the keyboard with it being blue's nice, man. 'Cause I got a new keyboard, you know.
You can't have rainbow effect on your blue keyboard.
Well, you can, but it just hasn't got the. It's called rain effect.
Oh, I was gonna say rainbow is going through the colours of the rainbow.
I know, but in blue. You feel me?
No.
I was working today down frozen section. Oh, that you've definitely got to linger longer when you're down the frozen section.
Man, I'm confused. Yeah, me too, Capture, me too.
In the strappy top section. Right. There's a hell of a good turnout.
Let us know when you're at the petrol station.
Now, Will, it's coming now.
Yes.
Go,
Go.
go,
Go.
go.
Mate, we're all,
All bottom.
we're all parked up. You can't just pull out.
Camera toe. I'm next to camera toe. I'm on his back right flank.
Is he still PG camera tour?
PG camera toe now. Totally UK. Ha ha, he's heard it. You know it, buddy. Honk that horn. Ha ha. Give it to him, lads. Hauling cement.
Oh, are you in an Iveco?
Am I? Oh.
I can't associate with you.
I'm clinging to camera toe.
I'm sorry, right, but if you went to like a Mark II Escort meet and someone was in a Fiat Punto, you wouldn't park next to them.
No, not in a Fiat.
I can't be seen with you in an Iveco.
How can you tell I've been watching NASCAR while I was having my sandwich?
Because you only
I'm
go
right.
on the left.
I'm on camera toes, right? I need my spotter.
Use your mirrors. They're big enough.
Indicator. I'm going to stay as close as I can. I'm going to draft him. I'm right in the draft now. Oh, come on.
Matthew became a father and got married. Nightmare.
Wow. Well, certainly becoming a father's an achievement.
Well, Neil is drunker than ever. I'm pleased you've noticed.
No, I did say I'll take drugged, but not drunk.
Not drunk.
No, not drunk, but drugged. Oh,
I,
he's getting
I take drugs, but I don't take drunk. You
Well,
are
as I,
mental.
well, as I say, I am drugged, so I can't really refuse it, can I?
No.
Mr. Armstrong, what have you been taking tonight?
Apparently I can't play tonight. The lag is real, lads. Alright, Lee, it does happen to the best of us.
Right.
If he lags now, yeah, exactly. I was thinking that with my dad.
I know, well, that's the thing, you see. That's why NASCAR's so exciting to watch, because 1 minute you're there and the next minute you're not.
Can you go a little left on you again?
Yeah.
Just a tad to the left.
A ball hair. I've just moved a ball hair there.
Yeah.
Is that alright?
Yeah, that's better. It was just clipping, you could hear it.
Right, I'm in the draft again. Thanks, camera tour.
Firefighter's in.
Oh,
and
hi,
Mark and Neil and Chat Mods. He's changed his profile picture.
Oh, wow.
He was plain and simple before. He was just an F.
What's his Facebook one?
I know.
Haha, I like it, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm hard at action here.
Nail a knife he is.
Oh, I was close enough there. You couldn't get a credit card between us, but you can now.
Hey Raymond, mate, how are you doing?
See if anyone can catch on. JD's in the house. I saw that. Sideways. Hey, sideways. I'm doing oval. Am I racing?
You're not NASCAR.
Camera tour. Got it in.
Greater mood than ever. He is indeed. Agreed.
High on life. Life's good. Hiya Ben H. Dean Hillcourt as well. I honestly won't tell anyone who won the Superbike race yesterday either, in case anyone hasn't watched it. I did see you this time, Jack. It was a queer as well, because I'm right in the draft now. I've actually got another gear left, you know. I'm only in 5th.
Still can't believe you're in an Iveco.
Greg Shoes in the house. It's got some power, I tell you.
You've let us down, like.
I tell you what, I've left you.
I don't care.
How far away were you now? Oh.
That again, reverting back to the Punto. Even if it had 500 horsepower and was 4-wheel drive and knocked every Escort in the world, you would still have an Escort.
I know. It's true.
I know. So therefore, burn the Iveco.
Oh, we're busting it. Come on, Canberra. I'm in the draft. You need to win it. We're leading first to Calais.
Ryan's saying you're good moods because you drove his tractor.
Burn the Massey. It's a strange thing to drive. Oh, Canberra, you got out on the draft there.
Hey Mark and Neil, sorry I'm late. How are you today? Says Ben Lawrence. Got school tomorrow. Good mate, yeah, spot on.
Oh, look at that. Oh, got it wrong. Sorry.
What are you doing?
I was going fine until I lagged.
Who did you hit? Oh, you've took someone out. Oh,
sorry, I was so close as well. I was like...
He's on his side.
Oh, is he?
Who's in the fast lane going slow?
Me.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Hayden. Wow.
Apologies to whoever
No, I know. I think you caused all of that, to be honest.
I took 3 out. Gutted.
Hutch, you gone past Carlisle yet? Ooh, good question. Oh, we're just going past it now, literally. If you come out the slip, you would catch us.
Right, I've got a... Can I just say the 3 lads... Oh, there's Hutchie. The 3 lads that I've just taken out, can you tell me where you've gone to and we'll reconnect?
Aha! Hutch!
Please.
Hello!
So, I don't know what petrol station... sorry, Red Spanner you've gone to, but please... Oh, you've gone to Carlisle. Mental. Get fixed and get out.
What is up with you tonight?
Harvey surrenders. He surrenders. That's one of them. What's the song? Who sings that? I surrender. There's a song about
no idea. Neil is on a mad one. He is, isn't he?
high on life today, Capture.
Oh, someone's just been absolutely wiped out.
Oh yeah, he's not doing it. Oh, it better not. Oh, it's Hayden.
Ah, it's because he's in an Iveco. If that was a Scania, he wouldn't have crashed it.
Sorry, buddy. I was trying to get past Hayden with this. I think we've done it, buddy. I think we've got it. Oh, the Iveco is having to work hard tonight.
Right, where we are here.
Matthew Smith, how you,
I'm
buddy?
no
How's
doctor, but I think Neil might have took something he shouldn't have. He takes plenty he shouldn't do.
I think I'm only up to tea time tablets.
Sounds like you've had the whole week's tablets.
Right, so hopefully the lads that I took out have come out of Carlisle and can still get back on. I want to know, because it's my fault. So
Is it?
too much wine? No. Well, Heidi had all the wine, as you know. Mac share the alcohol. Oh, you know me, I'm a good sharer.
You
Yes.
finished the wine, yeah, you must have done.
I probably, on what I take, it wouldn't be a very, very sensible option. But yeah,
No.
we need to get some Heidi some more wine tomorrow. She deserves it. Put up with me and Mark all week last week.
Hey, don't bring me into it.
How could that 7 days though? That's crazy. We're doing an unboxing at your house this time last week.
I know.
Sorry, we're on the way back down the road probably, but yeah, maybe on the shots. Oh, there's Hutch. It serves me right. I'm damaged, and me truck's broken as well. Yeah, time flies. It does. I'm in my cement truck.
In your what truck?
Cement.
Oh yeah, cement. Why are you saying it like a van?
It's like an American expression, isn't it? Yeah, I like emphasise a letter. Completely made it up. Oh, there's the lads. I'm going to slow down for the lads that I wrecked. On the other side where is he?
Where's who?
The only one that needs to be in the convoy is not here. Where is he?
No idea.
Freeman.
Freeman, I think he took a night off.
Oh, does the Discord lads know?
Possibly.
It's awful when you take people out. I feel terrible.
You should.
I know. It's one of them where I should really be put like in like time out. You know what I mean? In the corner.
Oh yeah.
You know, you play ice hockey because you get put in the sin bin. That's it.
Retarder activated. What? I didn't activate any.
Right, there's Hazer. I'm on the back of Hazer now. Come on, Hazer, we can do it. Oh, he's got spandex as well. Who are the spandex? All us lads at the back of spandex, lads. Clokey, I love that name. One of Dr. Dave's lads.
Yeah, it's a good name, isn't it?
That's a good. Clokey and Gibbo and who's there? Bailey. Unreal. He's joined as well now. That's good. Right, hopefully we've got nobody left behind now. I've slowed down to hopefully make up my mistake.
Yeah, I think we're alright.
You must have kept your toying.
Me, I've been pulled over sorting settings out.
Oh, firefighter got a bit sunburned today. Heidi says cocoa butter she's been using. She's just lathering it on a nighttime firefighter. Stops the peeling and turns the red to brown. So, honestly, she said it, not me. So anyone who's got sunburn, go cocoa butter. Got a big tub of it, because what you give her for Christmas.
Alright.
Magic tub in there, so she's gone for that.
Ideal.
Bit sunburnt today. Oh, he must have been out. What were you doing actually? Just lying out in it, or?
He's
not
going to be
forthcoming.
putting some decking up, or? gardening.
He hasn't been forthcoming with any information. He's just like coming with like, I got sunburn today, so we've got to like fill in the blanks.
Where did I get me gaming chair? This is basically like a motorsport seat. Just bought it from a shop.
Yeah.
Wouldn't matter, Neil. I would still peel like a lobster. Yeah. It's that bad, is it?
You're a peeler. Yeah, I've got you, buddy. It does happen. We used to know a peeler. Well, we still know, but you know what I mean.
How much did it cost? I think it was about $240. I'm going to be changing it soon once I sort the heat problem out in the room.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're looking for a chair, I would go Motormech, same as what my dad's got. But there's different sizes and different styles. But definitely Motormech. Whoa, he stopped in the left lane.
Well, as I say, as Mark says, if you've certainly got the fuller figure like me, more voluptuous, then if it fits me.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. They have 4 or 5 different sizes, so you would need to just measure your hips.
Right, and do that.
What
yeah.
I was getting at is, there's a one for me, there's a one that fits you. So Motormech's definitely where I'd be going. I could probably contact them and get them to send us one out. To be honest, the amount of time I use a seat, but stuff like that I just don't mind.
Hey, the thing is, if they send you out some more stickers, the stickers that we put on them side channels, you know the.
Yeah. Oh, nice them, eh?
They are nice. I've got to admit though, Mark put his sticker on better than mine, so I will say that he beat me in the sticker, and yeah, he definitely did.
Do you live in the same house? No, we live 3 hours apart.
Sadly,
yeah.
Here's what. As I say, one time we would have been able to enjoy both of our setups.
Yeah.
Together, but
Mark Armstrong Gaming, you should do a live playing with people from the stream. I am.
We are. Yeah.
These are all subscribers, all 40 people. I do every week we do meetups.
Yeah.
I prefer the red to the black, in my opinion. Yeah, I hear what you're saying, but if you look at the inside of the chair, it's ruined.
Yeah.
The red's gone absolutely awful. But yes, from the recording point of view, I do get the red probably actually looks better now. Looking at my dad's side, I kind of agree with you.
Yeah.
But it's ruined. I've only had it 6 months.
They certainly stand out much more. I mean, the red just draws you to the chair.
Yeah, but 6 months and it's knacked.
I know.
Yeah, so, we hit 10 million views. Yeah. 10.2 million views, I think we're at now.
Yeah.
Over 10 million.
That's right. Yeah, Daredevil.
You didn't know?
I didn't know. No. I was just thinking in as you said it there. But yeah, as I say, I think we try and cater as much as we can for everybody, don't we? Taking on more than the population in Norway. Oh, right, you haven't got many up there.
Wow.
That's probably why the monster's so expensive.
Yeah, probably. How many TVs do you use for the setup, and how do you make them all the screens do the game? 3. So, well, I use 3 for the game and 1 above. So 4 screens altogether.
Yeah. All right, Oliver George, thanks again for popping in and saying hello.
Benny, how you doing, buddy? And cheers, Bruno. Thanks, bud. Yeah, it's going incredibly well, really.
Right, a bit over 5.5. 5.2.
Checked it, 5.2.
How can it? Right, here's the thing, right? How can it be 5.2 million? It can't be. Can't be bang on the nail.
No, well, it won't be. They'll round it up.
Right, you can't round a person up, can you?
No, but
You're either there or you're not. Or in my case, semi. Yeah, I meant to say before, is it Matthew Smith who's building, been putting pictures of the rig on?
He said it's a nice seat he got. I mean,
Yeah.
I actually said to me, Dad, it looks a nice seat. I can't have a reclinable seat. It has to be a fixed back seat.
Oh. And I said, since I've gone to a fixed one, being able to grab hold of these bits here to get out of the chair, I don't have that worry of the seat breaking.
Nope.
I was terrified of that going. The wilderness kills you. There's a lot of you walking around like yetis.
How many monsters? If my wife asks, one. But this is my second.
Right.
I wasn't going to bother, but this is basically my tea.
And you've only streamed. This is your third stream, isn't it?
Yeah. And I'm not thinking about unboxing my joystick.
Are you, Shirley?
I know that name. Ish. How's it going, Cheryl?
She got moderator status as well.
Oh, she does. Hope the family's doing good.
Yeah, I hope they haven't made you pull your hair out too much. She was demented the other day. They weren't getting along, so it was like 50
Can
bucks.
it be any different than looking after you?
Oh, absolutely not. Cheryl's been up and see what Mum has to put up with.
Still got to clean you up sometimes and wipe your bum and...
What everyone can't see is you didn't show them the baby gate at the door. So I can't get out. So I get put to bed at whatever time.
Not too bad, Mackie. How are you two? Jack is back to nursing tomorrow. Woohoo! Is it? See, I thought Thea was the the troublemaker out the two.
I think it's what she was saying to me. Oh, sorry, anonymous. I got a heart attack. What she was saying is that just when you have like a nitpicky or one wants to do one thing and one doesn't want to do the other, and
well, because Jack will be on the go all the time, I would imagine.
Yeah, and Thea's the same, But like Jack likes to be inside sometimes playing with his trains. Thea will wreck it.
Yeah.
That's what Shell was saying. So.
She is, but they both.
Yeah, anonymous.
Right, got you.
You never have a bad ping, anonymous. What was she saying? Together.
Hey.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
No, Matthew, mate. Just as I say, for my health trouble, I could never have a reclinable chair and then strap myself into it, because as soon as you restrain yourself, I would just snap the back of it. But again, for that sort of cash, it's certainly worth it if you can have a reclinable chair. I mean, it looked stunning.
Oh, you got that for 70 quid?
70 quid, yeah, he said. 79, I think. Oh, no, 70, yeah, 70.
Whoa,
nice looking that, and it looked like it came out with like an RS Focus or something like that.
I was just thinking that. I actually thought you might have been looking to get one from a
junkyard.
Like yeah, well, but like a newly smashed up, you know what I mean?
Aye, a junkyard.
I
know what you mean, though.
But no, absolutely.
Sniper, how's it going, mate?
Your build's doing really well. I keep commenting on it, Matthew.
Aye, I mean, I do see it. I don't comment or chat on half as much as I should on the group, but I love the community. I just don't have the time to get him that involved.
So, but I do my best filling in for that. What is your drinking there? Oh, sorry, I'm actually drinking. Now, what's that? Right, I'm going to get this right. It's carry on. Well, I think what it's called. I didn't tip my tongue there.
Ben Lawrence dog's barking.
Oh, is it? Oh, your dog barking. Oh,
no,
the one outside.
He's saying his is from Amazon and the rails as well. It's
I've got it.
RS6 seat. Ah, awesome.
I've got it. It's an artificially carbonated drink. Is that right? Yeah. Artificially flavoured carbonated drink. Yeah. There you go. I just heard it last night and I thought, no, next time someone asks us what it is, I'm going to say that.
You forgot.
Well, I know, but I did well to get it out in the end. That's good for me.
Right, no, it's whiskey. Yeah, I would second that. I can't unfortunately got that one. Where are we heading? Calais. We've got 250 mile ago ish. In other words, Coca-Cola, yeah.
Cool. Yep, there you go.
You see
Shirley.
what I've got to deal with, Cheryl? It's good though, because I can like prod him right in the head.
I know. So yeah, it's good. It's good to sound as good.
Quality looking very nice tonight. Thanks, mate. I'm trying. Got a bit of the
Very-
old zero cam as well, and you can. Oh no, hang on. Zero. Ah, there it is, and you can see the box on the chair that needs unboxing. I'm so desperate to unbox it. More than anything.
Did you tell everyone that your Kit Kat melted?
Yeah, I left the Kit Kat on my desk, and bear in mind I had both windows open, the blind open, and everything was just sitting at idle. But the Kit Kat literally melted to liquid. I just you can't get through how hot it is. It's wrecked my chair. This chair is only 6 months old, and the sweat has ruined it. I know it's awful, but
Well, fact though.
yeah, it has absolutely ruined it. Got your pedals? Yes, they're coming tomorrow, but I don't want to use it. I just want to touch it, stroke it, caress it, and that.
Steady.
What?
Steady.
It's a joystick. It's PG.
Exactly. Steady.
Not about like twisting it out.
Steady.
Would you recommend the Logitech G920 racing wheel with a Logitech G shifter starter for American truck? I recommend whatever you can afford, to be honest. I recommend personally going down the Thrustmaster route, because most people go down the Logitech route, then eventually sell it or just purely upgrade straight to a Thrustmaster route. That's where I would start. Big crash, lads, big crash.
Just want to say to Matthew, who's got his key stick and handbrake mount to make, so I take it you can weld aluminium, Matthew, as well.
Or bolt it together.
Just I do know obviously aluminium's hard to weld, so I think if you
Sean,
can do it.
I can't do aircon because one, I can't have the window open to get the inlet. Two, I can't go through the wall or the ceiling. And three, it would be really noisy. So
Yeah, sorry, Jack. I will. I'll go back in the naughty chair. Actually, this makes a great naughty chair. I think that's why I'm getting it, like, because it feels so good. Changed my life.
yeah, I can TIG weld. Ah, there you go. So you can weld. Excellent.
Nice one, buddy.
Handy that, mate.
The tack isn't working. Daredevil's saying.
What tack?
I don't know. It just says the tack isn't working, so I don't know what that reference is.
No idea.
Yeah, Benny, I'm always in the naughty corner, some naughty step or.
Well, Jack
somewhere.
says Neil telling Mark off
No.
for being dirty. Neil, don't act like you haven't done that before. It works than me. This does work, but it goes to 11,000 revs for a car. So look, if I dip the clutch, you can see it moving, but it only goes to 2,000 revs.
Right, everyone,
So-
as long as my daughter's listening, just keep it really, really cautious. Cheryl will tell us when she's not listening anymore.
But bear in mind, I've got a full dashboard through my wheel. There is a full.
Oh! Sorry to put in.
Well,
Something we did on the unboxing. I've got this to fit yet
Yeah.
still, which is my taco.
I've got the software for you as well.
That was my question.
Yeah, it's free. It's really, really good.
Right, that's my next question, because I thought if I get it fitted tomorrow, is there...
Are you going to run the cable with the other harness?
Yeah.
Will you manage that alright?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I swear, lying, because it's not on the carpet, you're on that, like,
Yeah,
slippy mat.
and you're only adding to it. You don't need to think of what to do. You just need to add to
No.
what's there.
Exactly.
But
And you
there's just, I mean, now you've undone your keyboard, there will probably be enough to just run into the hub.
It will, there's two spare.
But it's up to you. I've got a 5 metre so you could actually run it to the PC, but completely up to yourself that.
Right, I'll have a look. I've got the option, haven't I now? So
Well, that's it, yeah. You just throw the excess underneath your pedal deck. That's where I tend to put everything, because it just looks the best for photos.
that's it.
How's the BM? Just ordered one. Oh, BMW rim is superb. The only thing I would say is depending what you're buying it for. So it is a lovely, lovely wheel, but they do wear. It is Alcantara, and Alcantara has a lifespan eventually. My dad's wheel, you can tell with his,
Yeah.
So it just depends if it's going to be your only wheel, and you're just be getting it for trucking or spinning around, or you know, if you're doing it for like trucking and that, having a leather wheel and like the hub is definitely a good buy as well. You don't need it, but just something for the future. Having the hub where you can change the diameter of your wheel and that is definitely worth it.
Yeah, it is.
And I would say, as much as I love this wheel, when I get the Porsche wheel with it being leather, I'll probably use it more than what I use this. But I like using all my wheels. I would change my wheels all the time.
Yeah, Ben, I've tried the ETS2 with the Formula rim. It's not as good as the and as Mark says, on the hub, and you can change the variety of rims very quickly.
The hub's good, but it is considerably more than buying a BM rim, so...
It's a silly price.
Yeah, oh it is, indeed.
To be fair, for what you get. But
it is good for what you get.
Exactly.
The quality of it is very good, and again, you know, if you're going to go down the direct drive route, I mean, I'm with Fanatic for that pure reason that eventually I would like to go to their direct drive wheel when they eventually launch it. So it was the only wheel brand I could go for where I can collect the wheels now and eventually just take them straight to a direct drive instead of having to change all the mounts and cables and.
Yeah, that's right, Ben. But share a picture of it when you get it, buddy.
Darren, yeah, got everything done. The only thing I didn't do is I made a bit of a mistake with eating. So I did have some chips to throw in the oven, but I put all the oven cleaning stuff in it. The stuff I use is like you take the trays out, you put them all in like a bag, and then you soak the oven with the oven cleaner and then leave it overnight. I did that and then went to put my tea on and realised obviously I couldn't. So I chose a can of Monster instead.
Hiya, Ben. Ben, don't worry about anything like that. Honestly, buddy, it's only as long as people can easily afford to do so, buddy.
Oh, absolutely, mate. Yeah.
No panic on that front at all. Also, Ben, like a damp fibre cloth, microfiber cloth, is good to clean them.
What's that for? Oh,
on the BM.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I was gonna go for the hub, but would be looking at with an eBay rim. Yeah, I know. No, I do get it, but again, if I had to go and buy one, I'd go and buy one because the hub is probably better than the other two rims put together because of the way you can change the rims.
Yeah.
You know, but yeah, it's one of them things. I certainly wouldn't not own the BM rim. So
no, oh no.
You know, my plan's to own them all. You got the rim for £200 posted. That's good.
That is good. Well done, buddy.
That is very good.
Are you Mr. C? Start making my own rig next. Yeah, get it done, Benny. Get it done, whether it's road or.
Yeah, whatever it is, get it done. If you're gonna buy one, I would definitely go down the SimLabs route personally, but.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a no-brainer, that, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of videos about making one, even just to get you started. It changes your whole, whatever you're doing.
Yeah.
As soon as you get out your office chair, into a driving position, it's unbelievable.
I think the pre-built rigs probably surprised you more than I thought it would. Just it just makes you feel like you're in a car. I don't know why. It just.
No, I can't tell you. It doesn't.
Benny,
it's actually like I've never had one.
The cheapest one to do, I think, is the GT1 I think it's the GT2. But honestly, for the bit extra it costs, I think €500 for that one. And then obviously you've got a seat to put on, but it's well worth it. Just get a cheap seat. To start with. I mean, whatever rig you buy anyway, if you bought a track racer, you will absolutely change the seat on it. I did. My dad would have. The track racers for very, very slim people as well. So it's one of them things. You pay $500 for a track racer, you're then going to put a seat on it. Don't get me wrong, it's a good rig, but again, I think there should be an option there with no seat. Personally. So, but. No, honestly, if you can save up the bit extra, I would.
GTO Mega Pro.
Yeah, again another good rig for 400 quid. But again, me personally, I'd save the extra 100, get the SimLabs GT2.
There you go. What's that?
It's just you never need to change it.
Nope.
It's just, again, if my dad wants to add more stuff to that one, you know, add anything to it, get a Fanatic direct drive wheel, he's gonna then need to change the rig eventually. If that was the case, he's got no intentions. I get that, but I'm just saying if that was the case.
Question from Adam: is the TM leather rim from Thrustmaster any good for trucking, or just stick with the standard T3 one?
The leather one's nice, but it's the same size, so they're both 280mm. So again, the leather's probably nicer. I personally haven't had the leather one, but to be honest, even if you can get a second-hand T500 rim, it's an extra 20 centimeters bigger, so it's 300. The best thing I would say is just buy a 3D printed adapter. Lose the buttons if you're just trucking. Buy a 3D printed adapter and just put a big wheel on it. Put a 350 on or something like that. That's what I would do. You don't need the buttons for trucking. You know, you need your indicator, but there's 2 buttons on the wheelbase if you need them. So.
Young doctor, no, we're not from the borough. We were from Newton Aycliffe, and obviously we both moved to Scotland. So. Yeah. Just come on, moderate. Right, okay, Howie. Yeah. I mean, I have heard a few people say they've sent applications in, but we've never heard of one getting accepted.
I cannot reach my phone.
Although Speedy did come back from wherever what he was doing, you know, so.
Well, I've got to say,
I had no trouble.
I ran 4 3D printed adapters for over 6 months and hammered them, and never had an issue.
Yeah.
So, the only thing I would say is buy a 100% infill 3D printed adapter.
Blakey knows Newton Aycliffe well. Yeah. Well, as I say, how old was Mark when we moved? That was 6 years ago. So, 21. Did you get the chicken dinners last night, Mark?
No, I didn't. Didn't win. I actually had a bit of a nightmare on PUBG. I was kind of my dad, to be honest. I got carried away on a motorbike and killed myself. A motorbike sidecar, and then I was like, I'm not doing that again, obviously. So I got a car on my next game and got out of it early and killed myself again, and ran myself over. So it didn't go well.
Could I have got, like, you can't obviously have teammates, can you?
Yeah, you can run squads and that. I've never ran a squad, but I would love to.
Right, I'll just try this. Oh no, that didn't work well. Oh. I've just changed. I forgot I can't move my mouse. It moves the driving view. Oh dear. Last night was brilliant, yeah, Kelvin said.
Oh, it was pretty mental, like, yeah, it was absolutely.
I wouldn't mind it if we could work through it with you, but as you say, you'd rather do the Battlefield, which is.
Hey, you've got it. I've got
that's
it.
True.
You know, I don't know, it just makes sense, to be honest. We've both got the game, so.
Yeah. Yeah, there's Blakey David, used to live in Greenwell Road.
Ah.
Well, I grew up in Ashfield, which was not far from there, so.
I pretty much grew up in Oakfield.
You did? Yeah, Mark was 2.5 when we moved to there, and I was 6 months old when we moved. My dad got a job and moved the family down from Stanley near Concert. Moved for work, so that's what you have to do. Heading to Calais. We are 63 miles, so.
Yeah, Benny, my only my only thing with the saving up, all I was meaning is if you were going to spend 400 on a rig, I personally would save a bit more and go down the route. And again, that's talking from someone who's had the track racer, you know, and then had this, and it's just night and day. It's not even like in the same league. It's the adjustability and that. The only thing is, it does take up more room. There is some options, you know, like my monitor stand. I can actually mount it to the rig if I wanted to, which would shrink the whole thing down. But in my room, it actually works out best where it is. So I quite like that. But if it was like my dad, who would probably want to keep it in the corner, you could just mount the monitor stand to the rig.
Dr. Dave just going past. I hope Jade has forgiven me, Dave.
It's a compliment.
Actually, I was just going to say, I do think it's a good compliment, really, but it was an honest mistake. So, that's not interesting. Ah, right, okay, Mark, you. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's funny, right? Because I don't drink like lager and that, but if you see someone like on an advert and having like a cold pint or something, or you know, it does make you thirsty.
It
but
does.
I just
yeah, I completely agree. Benny, SimLabs don't come with seats. You can get them with Sparko seats, but again, people blame SimLabs for them being really expensive, but Sparko seats are expensive. So I personally wouldn't buy it with a Sparko seat. As I say, you can get the GT2, I think, for about €500. It'd be about 450 quid, I think. I could be wrong, but I think it's about that. And then you can, as I say, Matthew got a seat for, 70 quid. So you can get a cheaper seat and then save up. You'll never need to change the simulator, ever. I mean, there's a guy I know from racing, he's got a GT2 and he's even added motion to it. He's put it on a full motion platform, 80/20, you'll never need to change it. So again, you can save up, and if you have this for 10 years, if you think of the seats and that you could afford to get for it, it's far better. Carry on, sorry.
I was just going to say on the Sparko front, you said to me, just taking for argument's sake the harnesses, you seem to get a lot more money for the other harness that you had.
Yeah.
The Sparko one, probably a lot less for the name, I think.
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like the Sparko ones at all.
And these Motormech seats, I would say, is in the same bracket, because there's definitely a lot for your money in comparison. I mean, how could a Sparko be any more?
I know.
How could you make it more money? I'm just going to get repaired, lads.
And they're double.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm trying to say. Is
I have a STR seat, so it's an STR rally seat. Again, really, really good seat. I didn't realise the material it was made out of. It's like it's like an unbreathable, it's like a fleecy material. Now, the problem is, it's just really sweaty. Don't get me wrong, the room's hot anyway, but like my dad's is a more breathable mesh. So it's definitely something I'll think about changing. But again, because I didn't know anyone into racing, I didn't know anyone else with seats, I didn't know what to go for. All I knew was I snapped the track racer one and I needed a new seat, and I couldn't afford to get like a Sparko. I would go for a Sparko or something like that, purely just because I know it would be fine. But after seeing that seat there, the Motormech one, there's a different one that I like, but yeah, just absolutely incredible. Can you get them on eBay? These ones you can, yeah. I mean, this seat is quite expensive. It was 260 quid, I think. So
yeah, I mean, it's just. I mean, the thing is, as well, the good thing is at least we can pass on. I mean, even to get advice on rigs and that, at least you got someone to ask.
Yeah.
Whereas when you haven't got anyone to even ask or give you an idea, you are stabbing in the dark, really.
No, I completely agree. Yeah. Absolutely.
And I think, as Mark says, you think, well, yeah, if you're saving up £400, and if it is at all possible to get that little bit extra, then.
If you waited another month or two, you surely have more money. Surely. It's just well worth the wait, is all I'm saying, because you'll just never change it. GT Omegas you'll change, Track Racer you'll change, because as you upgrade your equipment, you're going to either run out of adjustability or adaptability, and then strength is another one that you'll eventually run out of. So.
And even just, for argument's sake, just adding something to your rig, it's a lot easier to get a little bit of some 80/20 and some of the T slot balls.
Yep.
and makes them and actually put it, and it
That's
looks
what I'm
still
saying.
looks nice.
Yeah, you
So
just-
yeah,
As I say, if you work with a company, if you work with a company like SimLabs, you know, I mean, you tell them what you need, they'll help you. You know, if you say
Exactly.
I need some brackets making to hold my aeroplane gauges or something, they'll make
Yeah,
you them.
exactly.
They'll really will help you achieve what you're doing. There's some trucks coming down the wrong way, they're purely to come off the ferry, and they've got themselves a bit confused, and there's barriers so they can't get over.
Yeah.
So I've done it. Right, Darren, I donated to PayPal Emma Armstrong. It went to thanks, buddy. Anyway, you should have come up on the screen. Everyone else's has, but yeah, much appreciated. That's my wife's PayPal. Well, it's not my wife's PayPal. It's just she set it up for us. So
Yeah. Yeah, well, that clears up what he was trying to do this afternoon, you know.
yeah, I mean, it hasn't obviously gone through Streamlabs, but that's absolutely fine. But yeah, much appreciated, buddy. So I'll add that on to what the goal's on anyway. So
Yeah,
much
thanks
appreciated.
again for that, though. Sorry about the confusion, just not much you could do when you were streaming at the time. It's
Well, I checked and it hadn't gone through because he's donated to PayPal and not Streamlabs.
that's right. Oh, I like this coming down onto the boat.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
We so often, that whenever we get near Dover, we always end up on the Felixstowe on the train.
No, I know.
So I quite like that. I'm starting to get to know what goes where, and because all the other more experienced lads know, you know, what goes where, and you know. So strange when I first started playing, you know, I felt again so much like the farming, so much out my depth.
Oh, you do, don't you?
And it sounds so strange when you're just playing a game to say that, but you know, you're not trying to mess about. You're trying to actually do what you're supposed to do, and get the jobs done. I love it. Oh, what I was going to say when we're talking about seats as well, right? How many rallies, right, where you would have to do to sit in a seat or use a seat in and out the seat as much
I know.
as what you do?
You don't. You get in the car, you know, and it could be a weekend and that's it.
Absolutely, track
You
day.
know, I'm in this all the time. I mean, even 6 months, I've probably used it more than someone would use it in the rally car over 6 years.
And I've known from Hutchie who's in. I've known them do, well, what 45 minutes as a stage.
Yeah.
Sorry, not a stage, a whole rally.
Yeah.
Sorry, lads, I'm hopelessly outmanoeuvred myself, if it's at all possible. Hey, this cement's heavy.
It is fairly heavy, isn't it?
Greetings from Poland. Hi, buddy.
That's a good idea to stream with your dad. I like to watch streams with your dad. Excellent, cheers, mate.
Well, that's really good to know. That's what it's all about.
We stream till 11. So 9 till 11, pretty much 7 days a week. And then there is day streams as well.
Yeah, well, will you get your Tuesday off this week?
Yeah.
Just so I can plan my content and do my script.
Yeah, you plan, mate, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely, I'd say I won't be streaming a Tuesday. Again, I was at your house last week, so...
I know.
Uh,
I've got to go out tomorrow afternoon, so for certainly personally, so I know Mark likes to know in advance, yeah.
Right, okay, that's fine. Single player farming.
I've got to do the tip run with what we've got in the car for bits and bobs, and we need some shopping, and we've kind of run out of food. Mark is out of house and home.
I did not.
Just joking.
I was going to say I certainly didn't because I didn't eat much.
Well, there's the thing, right? Okay, there's Adam asking for ATS on Tuesday. Is anyone going to put a poll up
But
on Facebook?
It's what you want to play.
I've been.
You don't.
I've played a lot of you. We can do it now and again. We did say.
Okay. You were the one that came to me and said I'm bored of it. So
I was
don't
at the time,
do
but
it for other people. You've got to game for yourself.
I know, but I'm softy.
No, it doesn't matter. You're not on my channel. It's not allowed. You've got a game for you though. Seriously, because it'll come a thing where everyone will want it every week, and you create yourself like a hole.
Right.
If you want to do ATS, that's fine. But if you do it, Paul, I can tell you right now what'll win.
I know. I was thinking.
So it's not even. Again, if you want to go and play ATS, go and play ATS. But if you do a poll, ETS will win all day long.
That's what I was thinking.
But
it's just not as popular, but
no, it isn't. That's for again. I'll leave it to you. If that's what you want to do, not a problem to me. As long as you're enjoying it, that's the importance to me.
yeah.
You have to be enjoying it. See you later, Lee, mate. You take it easy. Oh, I can't wait to get the fan tomorrow.
Early start.
Warthog unboxing, no.
Yeah, when you're doing it.
In about 10 minutes.
10 minutes?
No. I'm unboxing it now in my head.
Yeah. Get it plugged in.
Oh, I know.
Hey, Simon.
Say something in Polish. I can't, mate.
Oh, what's that mean then?
What?
Was that Polish you just done?
No? Could be. If
Right,
you want it to be capture, I'm not doing that, mate. I've caught myself out before and I've said, oh, if you complete this, I'll do it tonight. I just can't. Right, job market, pal.
Yeah, job market.
What would it take? Pigs to fly. What you fancying, Kenneth?
Well, I did pick the other one. It was quite a long job, so I'm going with yourself.
Can't wait for Mark to play flight sims. Well, I mean, I hope I don't lose my aeroplane like I did in Train Sim. I'm never going to live that down. And the funny part was, it was the day after I burnt my house down in my summer car. I lost my train.
Porsche wheeling, you definitely would be unboxing it, I'm sure.
I'm just not getting involved. I cannot say no to that. I would be a fool, but honestly, we've knocked goals out left, right, and centre this past few days. I'm happy for the Porsche wheel just to be a long slog. I can't really find out that, like, you know, really grips me. Everything's back to the UK.
No, I was looking at the one to Swansea. There's wood shavings.
Are you fancying going back through Swansea? I mean, there's a 266, which wouldn't be enough for an hour, but it would give us...
Where to?
That one's to...
266 must be...
Amsterdam.
Right, a curtain sider.
Yeah. As I say, I was just... You know... yeah, if I did happen like that and I was to unbox it tonight, I wouldn't unbox it in this stream. I would do another stream after this. Purely because people would just never find it at the end of a Euro Truck stream.
No.
So I want to, you know, but... Right, yeah, I can't find out interest. It's back to the UK, isn't it? All the interesting jobs.
There's heavy metals to Liverpool and.
Did you say there was wood shavings?
Lions. We could do Lion because that's not DLC, is it?
I don't think so.
I don't think it is actually. I know my Oracle will come and tell me kerosene. That would be quite nice to take.
Kerosene. How many miles is that?
That is 485, which would be brilliant.
Oh, that would be a good one, like. Lion, yeah.
Yes, not DLC. Yes, get in, ka-ching, fist pump, boom.
Oh yeah.
Let's do it. Job done.
Fist bump. Get up there.
Yeah, get up there.
It was your idea to stream and play with your dad, or was it your dad's idea? Well, I was streaming anyway, so it was just if you want to come on with me, come on with me. It wasn't an idea of like, right, let's sit down and let's do this episode. It was just I'm gaming anyway, so come along.
I can also add the fact that I wanted to stay out the way as much as possible, not to get in Mark's way, and make sure it was Mark's channel and that no one was going to come and say, you know, it's totally what Mark's started, created and got through all the difficult bits. It's a certainly easy joining in and taking some credit for it, which is not my way at all. It's
No.
you know, Mark worked all the way through Christmas in a house with, you know, it's just been very, very hard. So
3 house moves.
So it then turned out to be I was coming in to and just enjoy, because Mark, we weren't playing any games anymore because Mark was only streaming and playing. So I lost that playing with my son. So I then found, just by sheer accident, I actually loved the chatter. So it was a bit of a no-brainer. So
Right, but we barely say though, Rise and Shine, unbox it now. I think you can safely say that will not happen. Yeah, you're probably right there, Cap, but all the big guns are asleep tonight, so we should be alright. And also very light after the last week.
4, I'd say. The last month. I mean, you're talking
Couple
2
of
months,
months, to be honest.
yeah,
I mean,
exactly. I wouldn't even.
I can't. Again, I always feel bad because I don't feel like I thank people enough. But as I say, I would just spend literally hours on my stream thanking people. But it's,
right,
it's really hard when people are smashing stuff so quickly. It's hard to even take it in. I cannot believe, you know, my dream rig. I never ever thought I would have. I'm in it. I've got, you know, other dream stuff behind me that I never thought I would have. It's incredible.
I certainly love the chat, and as I say, I would probably say, sadly, on the iRacing, I would fail because it just bothers me that much.
Do a 1 hour stream thanking each of us. I mean, I could. Is that what floats your boat? My dad would fall asleep if he wasn't gaming.
I would do anything that gives back for what
don't say that. They'll have you naked on the internet.
I was going to say within obvious reason, you know, humanity. But
I'm the same. I do try and do my best. I mean, the biggest thing people do ask for is obviously giveaways, and I get it. You know, I would love to give back to the community fairly, and it's just not easy.
I have a picture. Sorry.
No, go on.
I have a picture. Well, I did a picture of myself one day, and I still have that picture in my head of what I was like, and now it's just completely different. I love.
Thanks, Peter. Much appreciated, buddy.
Yeah, getting up to go and do something during the day like that, something to. Yeah.
Give away my chair. I mean, no, Ryan. I've got bits and bobs around here that I could give away. I just can't find a fair way of doing it, and even some YouTubers I've messaged have told me not to do it.
Yeah.
And they've got back to us and said there isn't a fair way of doing it.
You'll mess it up.
Ah, okay. So, again, I'm getting hate for not doing it, which is fine, but then I'm still going to get hate when it goes wrong, so I don't know, we'll see.
And in your own defence, you have actually, from the video point, publicly asked, and we've done our best to say,
yeah,
give us a fair way.
A couple of the ones were at Gleam or whatever it was I was close to, but it's just the cost of it as well. And again, certain parts of the country couldn't do it, couldn't join in, so I'm like, well, that's not fair.
Yeah, and I mean, you know, you look at if someone lived closer to you and had more access to, you know, you can't have people coming to your house for obvious reasons, which is a shame. But I don't know. I really don't. I've given it a lot of thought as well. Oh, that's a hash from Ryan. There you go.
That is, I suppose. But no, I would like to do the friendly competition type of thing. God, he's in a bit of a strop tonight, isn't he?
He's on the defence, I think, for
Yeah.
ourselves there.
No, no, and I thoroughly appreciate that.
I mean, I think, well, certainly yourself more than myself, because I try and answer everything you get asked. You know, my wife would play war. She knew some of the things I've said, and she would say, you know, but it's just me. That's all you can do. Then I've got absolutely nothing to hide.
No, I absolutely do my best. And to be honest, I'm way more honest than a lot of people on the internet, and even some of the honesty does cause me problems.
Yeah, it does.
It certainly does. But again, as long as I've got a clear conscience, I don't care. So that's what I've always been brought up to do. So Jack's off. See you later, Jack.
That sounded.
What? I just said Jack's off. See you later, Jack.
No, it's just that. Nothing else, just something in my throat, like, you know, the bit chesty. Yeah, bye, Jack. So, yeah, I say sometimes you are wanting to. It's like the lad that when you helped him, you give him the Xbox wheel, you know.
Oh, a young lad.
And it's just personally helping someone in that way, because you know that same lad, you know, that's what he needed. But how do you ever know?
How can I do that on a basis this big? You know?
I know. It just get out like that.
Again, it's even like, right, I'll do it. You know, I'll sell something cheaply on the cheap side, try and do it that way. But then, what about the people who can't afford it? It's like I can't do anything fair. And the other side of it, even when I change my seat, is I've got a company wanting to send me a simulator to set up as a second seat to do some testing for them. And unfortunately, I need another wheel and I need a seat, unless I just take my seat off and take my wheel off. Every time I want to test another rig, well, that's not appropriate. So again, having the Thrustmaster wheel there and having this spare seat when it's spare, because I lost my other seats in the garage flood. So that's the only reason I kept them, because if I need to set a second rig up purely for testing from a sponsorship point of view, so you've got to think so far ahead.
And to be fair, there's so many people can see through people. They're not stupid.
No, again, and I've made some brutal mistakes, and I've put myself up for the firing line a few times. But hey, I'm new to it. If I don't make mistakes, if somebody didn't make mistakes, they're just hiding them. It's as simple as that.
You walk up to anybody, I don't care who it is, and just say, "Are you honest?" If they say yes, if you say 100%, have you never made a
bad call?
Unfortunately, things happen in life, and sometimes it's very hard. I think we do.
The worst one I had at the moment, I would say, is probably the one where I got myself a bit fixated on getting the lighting and the camera quality and things.
Yeah.
And I got it wrong. But I kind of know where I need to go with it now. So it is a very difficult situation to be in. But it's nice. And again, some people, there's like Dr. Dave, who's obviously a fairly new YouTuber, but there's people like him who have probably watched them mistakes and they won't make them themselves. So it is handy to have the mistakes out open and to show people that it's not easy.
Yeah, Capture, you're absolutely right. And I mean, as I say, Mark would tell you, because he knows me so well, and you just do your best, and it sometimes it can cause yourself a lot of problems just trying to do your best.
Oh, absolutely.
It's easier to say, oh.
Hi, Craig, how's it going?
Hi, buddy. Oh, I just wanted to catch JD because he's not leaving properly, right? He's coming in, JD, in the house. So you should be saying JD out the house, over and out, or something like that, you know? Oh, nice yellow truck. I thought you'd gone pink, you said.
No, I said I've had a pink truck before and you've never noticed.
I think I have, like.
We might get a Logitech for my birthday this year. That's my first start for a rig. Comes with a shifter too. Yeah, probably one of the best on the market for that side of things. William Jordan and Neil Budd, I was blowing my horn to you, Will.
Yeah.
Will's William.
Yeah, sorry, but I keep trying to
I know.
acknowledge. Oh, nice pinky. Striker's nicely fitted out as well.
Striker's always nicely fitted out, though, to be honest.
I'm heartbroken, no Mr. Freeman tonight, but
Freeman's ill, he must be.
and I'm really, really concerned. Haven't heard from William Twincam.
I heard from him yesterday, and
did you?
Yeah,
well.
he was feeling better. So I'm wondering
Right.
if he's gone out to get some jobs done and that today.
Hope so.
If he's feeling a bit better, I don't know, but we'll catch up with him definitely.
I did say Friday, I said my intention over the weekend was at least could try and make him laugh while he's laid up, so
Brother's on the rig now, but he's hurting, so he might not be long. Yeah, that's the one who was in the car accident, you know.
Oh, crikey,
You
me.
remember he came on and he was saying his brother was in a car accident, so I remember that whole, because then he disappeared for a few weeks and that, so and,
I mean,
Mr. William Jordan supported the channel. He's smashed some goals a few times.
Yeah, and it is hard, William, because as I said to Ryan as well, we've been caught out, but you're just a complete noob and you get caught out, and then it's so hard to know what to take in. Has been the truth.
Am I doing a late? No, I don't think I'm going to unbox the joystick till Wednesday. I think, as much as it's going to kill me, I just don't have the time, to be honest. Tomorrow, if I do all the unboxings, I'm not going to have time to play any games. Seriously. So the whole point of being back on the channel is, you know, I did the other day where I did a whole day just unboxing stuff because I got behind because of my dad's build. So it's definitely put me behind a little bit, but then smashing 3 goals in 2 days, I've then got 3 unboxings to do, so the wheel's no, I'm not even going to say it. Tomorrow I'll be unboxing the fan, yeah. You nearly got his capture. He's a little wind up.
Well, because he can. My little one I got off William, which got diverted into my care.
Oh, I'm gonna sit my fan here, like literally in my truck. I don't even care if you can hear it, just blasting air. The good thing is, with it being an air purifier, you can leave it on all day, so it just circulates the air, and it'll take the cold air from the window and then push it into the room. So, because I open the window every day, so yeah, I got a Dyson fan. We hit a goal. Well, to be fair, it wasn't even a goal. Ryan just donated quite most of it to get it. So, and a couple of other lads chipped in as well. So we got hit that yesterday. So enjoying that.
Oh, who's a troll? Oh, there's a troll about. Who is it?
You.
What, with me fan? What time is it?
Fan
Oh,
time.
switch it off. Switched it off by accident. Hang on a sec. What time is it? Oh, it's 10:15. Oh, my little head was.
No,
roasting
Michael,
there,
he's
man.
pointing out that his fan has a clock on it.
Oh, so cool, so good.
Will you stop making sexual noises on me
I
PG stream, please?
I forgot I put me. You put the. Sorry, I nearly said me because Mark put my red clock up on the wall there, which is. It's funny. Your laugh. Emma came in to see the room when she came down, so we had it all like staged as you would in a new house. Like everything was just so. So she came in like, wow, she's having a look around. She looked at the clock on the wall. She said, "Oh, we used to have one like that." I said, "Yeah, that's the one we took out of your house." So obviously that's going back to September time. So, and in fact, actually Emma left in August.
Yeah. Yeah, Emma left. That was hard as well.
Well, that's what I'm saying when you're going back to.
Oh yeah, I
you
forgot
know,
about
so
that being weeks on my own. That wasn't great, but. I got to
No,
say, Fan Neil, what a beaut.
2 minutes slow. I know. think it would have warmed up and it self-adjusted. Like
He said thanks for the support and that. Awesome, buddy. Yeah.
meant to say that. Yeah, meant to say that.
Oh yeah, Capture says Ryan hit the goal. Oh no, he put no. Hit the goal. Ryan created and finished the goal in one go. Yes, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah.
We hit 3 goals in a day and a half, basically. Again, 2 of them weren't even goals, really. Mental.
I think
My
your
goal now.
your Wi-Fi's been stable now, isn't it? Stable, isn't it? Lewis is asking how your Wi-Fi is.
Mine's just low speeds. I've never had a problem with it. I've never had a. The only problem I've got is I can't push the bit rate because of the low speed. So it's fine. It doesn't stutter. I don't get any bother. I can't push the quality. Is the only downside.
I've just looked across at me ping there, and I know Lewis. I was sorry. It went over Mark's head, so I apologise for that.
Oh, the Wi-Fi, right, okay. Sorry, I wasn't reading chat, you just read it out for me.
I know, sorry. My bad.
Yeah, I think she's okay. I've just not seen her, so... I did get your message, buddy, but we already got the pedals. So, thanks for the info. And I did tell some people today... waste of a... Yeah, I like that. But yeah, Andrew, I was telling people today there is a workaround for the rudder, but we did get the Logitech flight pedals. Hit the goal yesterday, ordered them, and they'll be here tomorrow.
Hiya, Samantha.
Definitely my chat.
Mine, maybe. Yeah.
Pretty much everything it should work with. I can't see why not.
Putting the Volta stickers on make it go better, make it cooler,
make it break.
But actually, what would be the coolest name to have on your fan? What would you go for? That's it.
Massey, innit?
You honestly would you just go Massey?
I think so. It's just the right way.
So you've got 2 sides to your fan. So you've got Massey on one side. What would be on the other?
Ferguson. I mean, being all honest. I mean, I don't know.
Important news coming in. Capture is leaving. He needs to sleep.
See you later, buddy. Been on the wind up as well. See you later, mate. Take it easy. Told you there would be no unboxing.
Capture. No. Need something to look forward to.
I win that one. See you later, bud. Take it easy. Bye, chat. Yeah.
Yeah. See you later, Capture. Catch you tomorrow. A white church came in.
Right.
I tell you what, I hope Ryan's back still on that farm.
I would say so.
I hope he hasn't come off because he's got that tractor. He CD
the shift
models?
of this one was 130. I got it through a sponsorship deal, and then this I bought with part of a set. So I am thinking about upgrading to the Fanatic V2.5 base.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know yet. But we'll see. But I'm thinking of changing the base purely because I'm only keeping my Thrustmaster wheel for spares. So if this breaks, I can use the Thrustmaster wheel. Well, all the rims I've got now, my shifter, my pedals, everything plugs into the base. I'm not going to want to change everything. So what I thought was I'll keep this as a backup, sell the Thrustmaster wheel and the pedals, and the only thing I'll keep is the shifter because it was a present. So sell the wheel, pedals and a couple of the rims, and then put that towards getting a new base.
Yeah. Well, if you... Oh, right, I missed a bit of chat. The chat moved quick there.
It does, doesn't it?
John D. Don't catch fire. Well, I'm afraid we did have... can you remember Kieran Williams?
Yeah.
From the fire station. I think they did have...
Quite a lot of them catching fire. There was a design flaw.
Definitely told us of one catching fire, definitely. Yeah. But I don't want to say out loud anything like that.
Well, that was brutal there, Greg. Straight in there with the brutality.
Right. Am I driving on the desk?
Can't,
Yeah.
so, well, I mean, still, you can put this, but don't forget, I've got Fanatic V1 pedals. I'll have the Thrustmaster shifter, and this base that I'll take off, I've got other wheels for it. So if I'm using the BM rim, you could be using the hub on this. So I'll still have a spare wheel to put on the desk. So again, it would just be using the stuff I've got. I'm starting to collect a lot of gear, and the Thrustmaster stuff's just never going to get used. And it was only 4 months old when I stopped using it.
Right, okay.
How many setups have I got? But me, just, well, I'm going to say just 2, but yeah, 2. I've got me racing setup, and then I have got my little console corner, which I haven't actually got any consoles yet, but yeah, I've got that setup there, which is my desk setup, and you can see the TV on the left. That's eventually where I plan on putting some consoles and things, so.
Right, there's a few of us just stopped in for some motion lotion. Well, they've actually got 2 pumps on. They've got two attendants on tonight.
Yeah, some of them do. Great when you
still self-service though.
Yeah.
Can't get your windscreen done.
No, I know.
Alex, function 100%.
Are you in the fuel station?
Yeah. Oh, I meant to ask Michael, I was looking just quickly while I had chance for that picture you said I had to look at on Facebook and I couldn't find it. I will have a look again later unless you can tag me back in it or something like that, you know. I had quite a few to check.
But look at that big box, man. Probably the worst I've been, like, itching to get into something. I hope it's as good as the pictures. As I say, when I got my Fanatic stuff, and that I knew how good it was, and I was so excited to get it. But I knew how good it was because I saw my dad's, and I'd actually drove it. And obviously this setup I drove as well because it was my uncle's. Whereas the flight stick, I've never actually seen one in real life, so I really hope it's as good as the pictures.
Good night, Hayden. Nice to see you back on again, buddy. I say they're certainly a lot cleaner now. We've had no bother at all, apart from normal internet-based stuff and me.
It's ran well tonight, I must admit. I've had no sound problems or out.
So yeah, take care on them roads, buddy.
Even my OBS is playing game.
Well, maybe there's something in the air, matey. Yeah, keep on trucking. Well, certainly anyone out there.
Finally got the RGL scanner working. Shame the midlift wheels don't steer though. I'm pretty sure mine does. It depends which one you've got. Actually, I've got a few RGL scanners, a few different versions.
Have you got a 164?
Yeah.
So who shared with me today the song of ones?
That's my favourite truck.
A 164, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
4 Series, stunning truck. Don't get me wrong.
164.
I love the 143. Don't get me wrong, but the 4 Series shape, the 164, in my opinion, is a better shape.
Yeah. I feel so good in my truck.
What do I do for a living? Basically this. Pretty much.
But it's.
I don't see it as a living. I just play games and enjoy myself.
Absolutely, yeah.
You played ATS? I have indeed, yeah. Don't you mean the 143 song, Neil? It's actually a 164 song that was on the group.
Yeah, the one, it was Firefighter, so yeah, I stand corrected if there is another one. But I definitely looked because it was a 164L.
Yeah, it was, definitely.
It's so hot in my... okay, Michael, yeah, I know. I'm not too bad, I've got my fan running, so...
I would love to say that as well, but I'm not even going to mention the heat.
No. Not at all.
Wash your mouth out, Greg. I didn't even know Paul Dancer was in.
Yeah, well, I forgot he was in.
He's crept in, hasn't he?
Yeah, Deathman. Yeah, she.
Oh, honestly, PO boxes there. You're more than welcome to send whatever you like. I'm gonna need to see when that needs renewing, actually.
Right. I mean, getting the windows open as well. The insects are coming. You know, it's just.
Well, that's one of the other downsides, isn't it?
In a farming area, I don't know what it's like in the towns, but you definitely get more.
Emma struggles with the heat on a night as well, so when I'd obviously told her about the fan, she was like, "Can we bring it through the bedroom on a night?" And I was like, "Aye, of course we can."
Of course, yeah. Yeah, it's going to be. I think it'll be a massive addition. That got my fan on. Right, Neil, do you get like flies and? Not dragonflies, but you get the big, what might be called classed as, I think it's called a horse fly, or stuff that feeds on the cow dung and stuff like that.
We would probably call it something different normally, but can't say that.
So they're pretty nasty stuff if but it's hot and that. A lot of moths and things like that.
I have the Scania T installed. Yeah, most of the mods you need to just buy online, because they don't come up on the normal dealers unless you've got Pro Mods installed. And if you go to any of the Scania dealers or any truck dealer that's in Pro Mods, you can actually select all the modded trucks as well. 9 times out of 10, if you're going to use a modded truck, you need to just buy it online. That's where you'll get them from. So go to the truck dealer, and then instead of visit the dealer, just go to buy online.
Welcome, Adam.
I have bears around.
Adam. Well, I've done it again. Why have I given you a continental name? It's Adam.
Adam.
Why can't I just say it normal?
It's Adam.
That's ridiculous. Sorry, buddy. Yeah, welcome along.
Benny, nothing. I haven't deleted the profile. To be honest, I just thought, why not? Just start another profile. So I'll start again. New trucks and just work our way up again, you know? So I started a different company, and I just thought why not? So the other one was sitting at like 1.2 billion or something in the end, so I just thought, we'll start again.
Like starting a new farm again, isn't it?
Yeah,
really?
pretty much. That's what I thought, why not? Starting in Scotland this time, so Inverness is where my garage is, so I haven't actually bought a truck yet, like.
I mean, that's something I haven't done, obviously, in this game, because I just love the
multiplayer side.
The multiplayer, yeah. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the single player, just because I play multiplayer. So if you want to play something else, I know you do a single player and a multiplayer during the day.
It was something like that. It might have been 130 million or something, but yeah. Well, me and obviously once you hire drivers, I think I had about 35 drivers working for us, and each one of them bringing in between 10 and 100 grand. It's just unreal.
My Iveco mustn't have a cruise control.
Some places on the map or different rev range. You drop it a gear, it might work. Right. If you get the revs a bit higher, it might actually come on.
I'll say I'm just.
How's my dog? Well, dogs, but they're both great. Yeah. The Labrador's been a bit of a tail end today, but.
Oh, I meant to ask you about that.
I got it cleaned up, but.
Yeah.
It doesn't make your life easy.
Right. What's sim aviation? That was. We talked to us about the Hortas. You'll be able to see yours tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
He's got a Rottweiler and a Labrador.
I do. I've got one. I've got the breed. I've got one of the breeds that's that has been polled as the highest bite rate dog in the UK.
Well, I've seen them chew the bones, and that's incredible. Like,
yeah,
just hearing them.
Not a vicious point, but the dog that has bitten the most people in the UK and I've got a Rottweiler and a Labrador, you would go for the Rottweiler, but it isn't. It's actually a Labrador is the most common dog to bite you in the UK.
Jack, I am in.
Sorry?
Iveco. Sorry?
It's truck stopped in the right lane. Oh, he's gone. It's purely simply because lots of people have them. You know, that's probably one of the biggest reasons. But yeah, purely and simply because a lot of people have them. Best lorry is a DAF. I could disagree with that. I am in a DAF, to be fair.
I'm in Iveco, plenty of power in this thing.
Oh, I'm not even talking to you about that thing.
It's like when I used to drive, I was telling Ryan, because obviously he was asking about summer car, I was telling him, well, obviously I had my starting with my Datsun, it was the first car I had. It was 500 quid for me next door neighbour.
Yeah, which back then, 500 is still a lot though.
Yeah, I mean...
you could buy a house for £1,000, couldn't you?
I mean, for me and your mum, I mean, your mum's family never had a car at all. So
No.
for your mum going out with someone who had a car, she was very, very lucky. I keep telling her at this day she was very lucky, but... So, she knows
Would
anyway.
you like a new Vulture hat? Well, to be fair, my dad did notice when he was down here. I actually own a Vulture hat. So, not that I want to tell Ryan that, but yeah, I do actually own a Vulture hat. I think I actually sent Ryan a picture of it to wind him up.
Who sent you it?
One of the subscribers sent us 3 different hats.
Oh,
for
wow.
the PO box. I have told you.
Different makes on.
Yeah. Coon,
Oh, wow.
Vulture, and something else.
Oh, that was good. Wear it now.
It's not in my room.
Oh.
Oh, what did you just hit? Or who hit you?
Yeah, I think it certainly wasn't intentional. I know that.
It's just not one of them nights tonight. You're just not going to have that.
He
Wasn't
yeah,
it
exactly.
wasn't a long enough job that. It's only 25 to.
Right, well, we'll get another short one.
Little 100 miler, I think. Something like that by the time you pick the job up and get out of town. We'll see what we're like once we've dropped off. But I would say you're going to be looking at a little 100 miler.
Yeah, I've only got 117 to get in.
111.
Yeah, I think the lad, he'd had a massive shunt before, and I think he's coming to a bend. I think his engine cut off, which cuts your steering off.
It does. It makes it go really hard depending on what wheel you've got.
You know, so I actually think I stopped him from going any further, so it was quite handy that.
Brett Ride, something I have looked into, but just too much work to upkeep at the moment for me. Even if I got people to do it for me, to help me, I would still then need to communicate with them people, and at the moment I just don't have the time.
And as I say, you don't want to be taken away from the actual game.
No, that's it. I mean, even like trying to land like sponsorship deals and just even chatting to people through YouTube and trying to reply to comments, that takes up around about 2 hours a day, and that's already, look, you're basically losing an episode of gaming purely just to, you know, keep the channel going. So I don't really want that to be any higher.
Have you seen what Ryan's put on? I mean, I'm going to take that as because he could be pulling my leg, but he said daft means lazy in Norwegian.
Yeah, I know.
Already, Adam is translating it and going to come back into the Steam message at the top of my screen and tell me it's right.
Yeah. Flat Space, how you doing, bud?
Yeah,
where we're heading? We are heading to Amsterdam, but we won't be there long, and we're just going to straight a job out. No, we're going to Lyon, aren't we? Sorry.
Lyon?
Yeah.
Okay, Alvin, get yourself to Lyon as quick as possible if you want to join.
There's no point.
There's not much time, but...
No, we're ending in about 20 minutes, so I wouldn't personally bother. But you can certainly join next time. Just join the Facebook community, and then you'll see when we put on where we're starting from.
Yeah.
So, Madan, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome.
Mighty 143. Good name, that. Yeah, very good. Well, had a really good night, flat space. Had a good farmer with Mark this afternoon as well. And, well, sorry, Mark and Ryan, got to say. Because I did about 2 hours before that with Ryan off stream, so we had a good chat. It was so, he keeps stopping to chat. It was like you trucking last night.
Oh, no.
You couldn't get very far. You did well.
I know. So you're going to be about for the unboxing on Wednesday, Ryan? And are you going to be about for the fan unboxing as well? You might actually only be interested in the fan unboxing.
I don't know what he's like with Flight 6 actually. I don't know if that excites him or not.
I think he was saying he would fancy one, but again, just time and getting round to depends on where you are.
What time?
Right, yeah. What time kind of suits you? I mean, the fan is going to be as soon as it's here. To be honest with you, the quicker I can get rid of this mess, the better. Yeah. To be honest.
Well, I've used eBay, David. I think part of this lapboard came. I think it was
and
the
graphics card.
Oh yeah, graphics card. Yeah. Did the keyboard come? No.
Yeah, the keyboard, yes. Lapdog and mouse came from somewhere else. Who was asking that?
David Blakey.
Ah, yeah, well, pretty much, I would say there's a good, I've probably done around about 2,000 through eBay and never had a complaint, never had a problem. I did get my dad's case, and I do need to contact them for a part of that, but they seem really good, to be honest, and the prices are very good. The prices are very good. Between them and overclockers, price-wise, overclockers is way overpriced.
I mean, Ryan, when you're not home till 4:35, I mean, is that late for you, Marky? Too late?
For the fan, yeah. That means I would be on like my third stream of the day, and I could already be cool. But if he wants me to wait, I can certainly wait. I don't want to wait. You know, Jesus Christ, he helped me massively, so I can certainly wait. The joystick, I think I'm going to try and unbox that Wednesday. I mean, I think Emma might have got me some food in tonight anyway, so if I was to unbox it tonight, it would be like after 12, I think, which would be too late for people.
6 AM, you say?
6 AM UK time. What?
Yes, for your unboxing.
No.
Before he goes to work.
Nope.
Yeah, not that early.
No way.
I tell you what, my little fan, you know, because I have my laptop next to my bed now, since the tablet sort of gave up the ghost.
Yeah.
Plugged that into me, and I had that blowing on us, keeping us cool. It's really good. So I hope you do get your big fan in the bedroom.
Tried to buy a handbrake the other day, last night.
Ah.
Fanatic one.
Oh, I tell you what, I was going to say to you.
You saw it?
No, but I was going to say I was going to put it on a goal next time you ever do one for us.
A Fanatic handbrake?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
I decided, I thought, no, I can't. I've got Fanatic, so...
Alright, that's fine. I would talk you into mine over the Fanatic one. Absolutely.
Would you?
The amount of breakages on them, they just bend.
I know, it's just...
There's a poster the other day. The only reason I was going to get you one because it was 40 quid.
Oh, was it?
But it went straight away. It had a faulty cable on it or something, but I thought 40 quid, I'll just get you it. So I messaged him and it had already gone, but 130 quid, 10 quid postage, I mean, it's just not worth it.
No, you're right. I mean, I must admit, when I sat next to yours, and I thought...
I mean, this thing, man, I mean, it is solid. It's out of a car.
It will actually mount to the side of my... So,
I just don't think that... If you're going to pay that much for a handbrake, honestly, I'll buy the Husenfeld one.
Right.
The Husenfeld one, which is the company that make them really high-end pedals.
Yeah.
They make handbrake and it's about 150 quid. If you're going to go down that route, I'd get you that one. There's no way on earth I personally want you to get the Fanatic one.
Right. That's out the window.
It just doesn't even look like it's come out of a car either.
I know, you're right. No, I'll go with what you've got then.
Right, that's fine.
Talk me into it.
Sparkle one is so nice. It's a bit big, to be honest. It does look really nice, the Sparkle one, but again, it's £250, to be honest, and it's just too much for a handbrake. You don't use them that much, not unless you're drifting.
Yeah.
And even then, it's a bad habit to get into using it too much when you're drifting. It's alright to get you initiated or if you're trying to tandem, but you then get kind of pointed at that you're using it too much. What was that? Oh, it was just me showing how, like, you know, I can just let go of it, how strong the spring is, and it's just solid.
It does feel good, like. I must admit.
How
yeah,
much RAM? I've got one. I mean, this computer's got 32 in it. The desk one runs 16, and the streaming PC runs 12. Because one of the sticks is broken.
And I'm on 32.
Yeah. You just want to call it there because we're not going to have time to do another job.
I know. I was looking at the time, thinking the same. I thought I'll get my load dropped off and go to the red spanner, and then.
Creed needs my opinion on something. Look out for his next comment. Yeah, go for it, mate. Yeah.
Your mum will be surprised if I turn up on time.
By the time we've dropped the job, anyway.
Exactly. Right. Okay. You've just read that. I've enjoyed it though. I've really enjoyed my
it's been a lovely run out. Beautiful run out, to be honest.
Kept the most amount of trucks with us for ages.
Yeah, I mean, it's still 20 trucks at the minute, and obviously once we get into the spanner there'll probably be a few more, so yeah, really good. So now playing two PCs which have TVs and monitors. I have a 4K 50 TV and a Predator G-Sync monitor. Do you think linking my console? See, the only thing with a 4K TV, it purely depends how much processing it's got in it, because some of them have really bad input lag. I mean, I have seen some of them with terrible input lag, where you can move your mouse and then see it takes a good bit to come through. So I mean, if you've got a Predator, you hook it up to the Predator. The Predator's a phenomenal monitor, but it just depends what you're aiming for. The Predator's like an 800 quid monitor. I mean, that's a hugely good monitor. So if you've got that anyway, I mean, it's got to be personal preference, buddy. You're not going to be able to run if it was an Xbox. You were saying, was it? Do you think linking my consoles up to? Yeah, if you're going to be console, you're not running 4K anyway. So it's just 6.5 a dozen.
Yeah.
Quite a hard one to answer, to be fair. It's purely personal preference.
Greg's decided he really likes the Aveco.
Yeah, if the TV, see, the best bet if you're going to do anything on a telly, get one that isn't a smart telly. The smart tellies do have a higher response time. I don't think I've seen any smart ones under like 30, to 40 milliseconds.
Yeah.
These are 12, which is still high, but compared to 30. But again, I play these compared to my 5-second monitors. Don't notice any difference. I don't do a lot of mouse work on this rig. I don't do a lot of Battlefield and such. So I couldn't really tell you the difference there, but. Sim Aviation, yeah, awesome, buddy.
Yeah, been awesome. I doubt that out, everyone.
Yeah,
really
very few accidents as well,
Oh, unbelievable. Such a difference that for everybody. I mean, there's 20 of us all sort of getting here. Oh, Adam's got an Iveco.
Terrible truck.
Well, I'll show you mine. obviously with the Discord colours on.
Just thought because you have witnessed. Yeah, so as I say, I can compare these to my desk ones, but that's comparing 5 millisecond to 12. Comparing 5 to like maybe 50, there's going to be a difference there. There is going to be a noticeable difference. Comparing 6 milliseconds, I don't notice it. But again, the colour, the sharpness is better on my 24s than what is on here. These aren't that good a screen either. They were 190 quid each, to be fair. So they're not that good a screen. Still a lot of money, don't get me wrong, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day there. Big shout out to everybody. I've had a cracking day. Been really, really enjoyable. I'll be on again tomorrow. So probably 3 or 4 streams. We'll just see how the day goes. I do need to do some unboxing tomorrow. So might just... yeah, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Tomorrow night we will be farming, I would imagine.
Oh yeah.
Or you want to go back to trucking or what?
No, do a bit of farming because I'll leave it up to you. If you want to do farming, after good with me, like.
Well, I'm good with farming. I'll even might do.
Right.
Yeah, farming's good with me. Right. Thanks again, guys. I'll let my dad say his bit. I'm gonna get out my chair and end the stream.
And go and smell over there. Yeah, thanks everybody. Been an absolutely great night. So I really, really enjoyed. Go to bed on a high, and my wife will be surprised when I go down and say it's 11 o'clock. You can go to bed. Right, everyone out there, take care, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
See you later, guys.